Welcome to this video of Restorative Yoga. 10 steps to better sleep. 10 breaths, 10 minutes meditation and 10 poses, all to help you with a better night's sleep. If you look above the video, there's some ideas and some tips as well for you to follow. So we're first going to start with the most important breath, Ujjayi breathing. The Ujjayi breathing, the tip of the tongue hits the roof of the mouth. You breathe in through the nostrils. As you breathe out, you keep the tip of the tongue and you breathe out through the back of the throat. Sounds like ocean waves or Darth Vader. So let's do 10 together now, and this immediately starts to settle us straight away with that nervous system. Deep breath in. Hands together. Just gently now come into this meditation for this nice few minutes, 10 minutes of bliss. Close the eyes and concentrate on just holding the body nice and still in Sukhasana. As we manage now to scan the body, starting from the crown of the head, just allow yourself to sense all sensation in the scalp, any tingling, any warmth, any sensation. And if there's no sensation, don't panic. Just move the eye now gently down to the forehead. Keeping the breath nice and steady. Feel the space between the eyebrows. And just notice if you're frowning, relax that space. Let the eyebrows become soft. Let the forehead relax. Sense now the eyelids gently closed and feel those eyeballs beginning to sink back. Relax the temples. Notice the nostrils. Feel the left nostril. Feel the right nostril. Feel and sense the breath move gently through both nostrils. Relax the cheeks and draw your awareness to the whole of the mouth. Unclench the teeth and let that tongue now gently move around the mouth, sensing the back of the teeth. Let the tongue rest now gently in the lower mouth. Sense the breath now as it enters the nostrils. Feel it move down the back of the throat. And just sense the front of the neck becoming soft creating space for the breath to move down the neck. Scan both sides of the neck, the left side and the right side, and ease the mind's eye gently now down to the shoulders. Begin to feel the shoulders melting down a little. Sense the shoulder blades drawing down into the back. Guide your awareness to the chest, to the heart center. And just notice a gentle rise and fall of the chest as the breath gently enters the body and slowly leaves the body. Now guide your awareness down the front of the body, down to the abdomen. Relax the belly and all of the muscles. Unclench the hold. Sense now into the left pelvic region and the right pelvic region. Feel it into the hips, the left and the right. Allow them to soften. And just feel the sitting bones now gently in the ground. Draw your awareness now to the hands and feel them resting. And sense the weight of the forearms and each elbow on each arm. Sense the space from the shoulders right the way down to the fingertips on the left arm and the right arm. And just begin to notice now the whole of the body as you guide your awareness down to those thighs at the base, to the left knee joint and the right knee joint, softening through those knees into the shins, gently into the ankles, bring a gentle smile now to the lips. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, open the mouth wide, release. Draw your awareness now to the whole of your body and just become aware of how the body feels in this moment. As you scan, bring your awareness to any gripping, any hold that still is within the body. Allow the breath to soften this space. Draw those hands now gently towards the heart space, the left hand on the chest, the right hand over. Guide yourself to those emotions. Bring the palms together in Anjali Prayer Mudra. Tilt the head down towards those fingertips and just gently gaze into the fingertips. allowing yourself to sit peacefully in meditation, giving yourself chance for the thoughts to slow down and the body to be able to speak to you. Nice and gently now. Bring the head up and we'll move slowly to our poses. Each pose we're going to hold for 2 minutes, and we're going to make sure that this lasts 30 minutes and that this is a nice simple practice. So there are 10 practices. The first one you've just done. The second one here now is a downward facing dog, and you're going to bring the head onto the bolster. Now if you can't reach the head down to the bolster, use a block. And hold for 2 minutes now. Release all tension from the shoulders, the neck and the head. Keep the breath nice and steady. And concentrate on stillness. Unclench the teeth. Keep the eyes closed and draw inwards into the body. Gently now, drop the knees down. Slowly come up, nice and gently, as we move into the next pose. And you don't have to use a bolster, you can use a rolled up towel. We're going to use the bolster underneath the waist now, and we're going to lie on the side. We're going to take our arm down underneath, and we're going to bend those knees and draw them a little bit in towards the chest. And we're going to reach those arms above the head. And again, close the eyes for 2 minutes. This is a really nice pose to do if you struggle to sleep in the middle of the night. If you wake up 3-4 in the morning and can't get back to sleep. Put a nice firm rolled up blanket or a pillow or two underneath the waist and just lie with your arms above. Make a pillow for your head. And you can do this pose on both sides till you find the side which resets your nervous system and allows you a chance to go back to sleep. as we do with that space of Shavasana, in your fetal position, slide the top leg down, whichever side you want, push yourself up. And we're going to come into a pose where we're using a slightly flatter bolster. And the reason being, this one's too big, but you can, when you do your practice, you can use lots of folded up blankets, or you can use pillows, whatever makes it good for you. So we're going to work now onto the bellies. And as you lie onto your fronts of the body, this goes underneath the belly. And as it goes underneath the belly, you rest forehead down onto the forearm, and just relax the shoulders and relax the body down here. Again for 2 minutes. Another nice one to do if you're struggling in the evening to rest, to settle. It's great on the bed. Make sure you commit to big, long, deep breaths. It's the breath ultimately that will give you a good night's sleep. Use the forearms to push you up and gently lift. We're going to turn this bolster the other way around, and we're going to come into child's pose, and we're going to work it with a weighted support on our backs. Now, it's not for everybody, but if you have got something weighty that you can put onto your lower back, it's a great one for relieving tension. So Dave's going to pop this on now, and we're going to rest here for another 2 minutes. Feels amazing. Relax the shoulders. Keep the eyes closed. The music is a sleep music, a nice binaural beat. Again, that helps soothe the nervous system. weight will be removed before we come out from the pose. We're going to turn over onto our backs, and we're going to use the bigger bolster underneath the back of the legs now, and then the weight is going to come onto the chest. If you suffer asthma or any problems within the chest, I wouldn't use that weight. Thank you. We carry a lot of stress in our chest, a lot of tension in our chest. And just to let the body relax with a nice heavy weight on it, resets again that nervous system. Still breathe deeply. With each exhale, let the weight of the sandbag, your weight, release the body into the ground. Now your restorative yoga poses will be done in the evening. Rather than watching the television, just come to the performance of this 30-minute program and just see what kind of sleep you have afterwards. So now gently begin to roll the bolster away with the feet and slowly turn to your side as we come to the next pose. So using the smaller bolster, we're going to come into a pose that you've done many times, and we're not going to do this on an incline. We're just going to lie flat, and we're just going to take ourselves back onto the bolster, and we're just going to leave ourselves in a position where we can rest with those legs open, and we can just relax. Bring the hands either by your side onto the thighs. And again, I know some people struggle with this, but it's absolutely the king of all restorative poses. Supta Baddha Konasana. Another good one. If you struggle to get to sleep, this is a perfect pose to do alongside the Ujjayi breathing, just to get you to rock off to sleep. And when you find that the legs, the hips are too much, slowly begin to slide them down the mat and just settle to go to sleep. You can always roll to your side and just push the bolster away. So we're going to come into a pose now, which again you can use weight on the top, and you can use all kind of things. It doesn't have to be the sandbag. Ideally you would do this on your bed and you would come up against the wall, but I'm not going to go against the wall. I'm just going to bring my feet up, and as we come into the Prana Krali, this is the restorative pose where the weight would go on the top of the feet here. And you'll have the legs against a wall, maybe your bed head. Close your eyes. Release the arms out by your side. And the weight will gently be removed. Now, nice and gently, we're going to roll over onto our side and we're going to come into a pose. Again, that's nice to use within the bed to go to sleep. You're going to take yourself onto a rolled up blanket. You're going to use this flat one or a folded up towels, whatever you're going to use, between the legs here, and you're going to lie the arm across here. So you're going to be asleep with props, and it's such a nice pose, this. And you kind of rest the arm on top here, so you're opening the spine through the hips and through the shoulders. So the hips and the shoulders are a space where you get lots of tension, and this is truly beautiful. I could just sleep now. Many of you ladies who've had babies will kind of remember these poses, and there's no reason we can't use them again to bring us into that nice restorative place. Your restorative poses give so much back to the body and the mind. We have one more pose left. Gently roll these away, push yourself up. And we're going to finish on child's pose because it is a pose that can restore you. So if, in terms of if you've not had enough sleep. So if you've not had enough sleep, to go into child's pose supported and to turn your head to one side and relax. This can restore you if you're there for 11 minutes, the equivalent of 4 hours rest for the physical body. So don't dismiss child's pose. Balasana is that space where you can really, really feed yourself everything you've missed through lack of sleep. So, I'm ready for bed now. Now, what I want you to notice is the poses. I've just showed you them briefly, but you can hold them for as long as you like. You can find the ones that you love. You can adjust yourself with different tools, different props. Find as many blankets, towels rolled up. Find as many tools as you can, something heavy to weight you down, eye masks to put across the eyes, and just really enjoy using restorative yoga for a better night's sleep, for a better quality of restoring the body and the mind. And if you read through some of the tips above this video, I hope you gain a lot from this relaxation therapist tools and everything I've learned over the past 5 years. Thank you everybody. Namaste.